Good afternoon, or wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Happy Sunday. Been very good, back on the tee. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous, everyone. A little bit later than I normally stream. Had some tidying up to do, had the parents round, all that sort of thing. I'm still in the system where the Alexandria is. Just going to take advantage of some of the great scenery. It's a CO2 world, this is. Going to do some collecting. Some collecting of materials is what I'm going to do. I mean, what a cracking landscape we've got here. You know, totally cracking. So we're going to go out and we're going to do some scanning. Whatever these are. Rocky outcrops. Don't have to do a bit of scanning, bit of exploration. Stratum tectonics. So we're going to get in our... Where's the back of the ship? Where's the back of the ship? We're going to get in our little SRV and go for a drive. But while we're here, just look at this. Look at that lovely blue sky. It is fab. And here's the star, far off. Quite the vista. Hey Mike, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. So yeah, it's good stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump in my SRV and just basically go for a mill about. Do a mill about and do some exploration.
Low gravity warning.
So yeah, it's a scarab. I know I've got scorpions and all the rest of it, but this is a scarab. We can jump out here and see if I can get a second scan. I doubt it though. No, not diverse enough yet. There's a couple over there. That might be far enough away, but I doubt it. So I just thought I'd take advantage of being all the way out here. And, you know, do a little bit of exobiology. So here we are, we're rolling. Just got to get over this next ridge line. There's some over there. That might be far enough away. There you go, they're over there. That should be far enough away from the ship to get some genetic diversity. Oh, we're getting some air. Time to disembark. Mighty Agoo, how's it going? That's got to be diverse enough, surely. Yes, yes it is. We're going to scan it, and then we're going to go the other way, and we're going to scan it there. Nice and easy afternoon. Especially after we did the Alexandria mystery. Get ourselves all the way back over the other way now. Nice low gravity here. That's what we want. And of course, always on the outlook for shooting things, like materials and minerals. All that stuff over there, that's got to be well in our biodiversity, perhaps. Yeah, I'm doing all right. You know, glad we had the Alexandria mission yesterday. That video's up on YouTube, and I've got a more in-depth one that I've done this morning. I'll release that one tomorrow. Ooh, we got an outcrop. Hey. Who doesn't like a good outcrop?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Alright, where's it gone? There it is. Good God. Woo! What we got? Phosphorus. I bet we got loads of that. Right. Iron, phosphorus. What else are we gonna get? More iron. I kind of need the basics. Like I tripped over a rock there, look, and the thing went all squirrely. Kind of need the basics of materials. So, it's a good bonus. Of course, I've got no idea where the rest of those are now. Anyway, onwards and upwards. We got a few. And of course, I'm collecting all our exobiology as well, from scanning these strata outcrops. So we'll go a little bit further on. See if this will do us. Jump out the car. Yes, it is. Fab. Another sample. Great. Just going to see what we get any materials. And it's, you know, such a nice place to be. Nice blue sky. Alright, the terrain's a bit of a pain, but you know, what do you expect, like? And of course, you know, let's not beat about the bush. I mean, there's not an awful lot happening in Elite Dangerous at the moment. You know, we've been thrown a bone with the Alexandria history. Great. So, you know, you always fall back on like the old stuff, don't you? But I think it might be time to get ourselves back into the bubble, or back to the bubble. See what's going on. If anything, just reset ourselves for whatever's coming next week. So I've done some fiddling around with the sound and what have you, so hopefully the sound's okay now. And Streamlabs hasn't kicked me in the backside again. Great stuff. And here's the ship, waiting patiently. I am going to have to go and get some fuel, because I am running out. Right, anchors. Board that ship. Right, now we're aboard. Time to get back to civilization, or some part of civilization.
Landing gear retracted.
Look at that. Mountain ranges. I mean, do you know what? It needs more vegetation, doesn't it? Right? These worlds need vegetation. A bit like No Man's Sky. It needs a bit of, you know, the odd rock and the odd bit of grass here and there. It's wonderful. You know, it's a step forward. But it does kind of need something else. I think so anyway. Right, so that's that planet out the way. Where are we going to go? We are going to go... Galaxy map. I suppose back to civilization, really. All this stuff going on over here. I can't quite remember what I've tagged this for. Must be Thargoids and Guardian stuff. I'm not in the mood for that until they fix it. To be perfectly honest, they've got to fix the floating Guardians. So, you know what? I think we'll trolley on back. Going it up that place. 305 light years. By which time we'll need to go to that. There's lots of planets here. Lots with no atmospheres, like, you know, that sort of stuff. But hey, you know, there'll be some missions going on, no doubt. Let's get ourselves over there. That looks like a good candidate for doing something today. Nathrilo, how you doing? Charge up that frame shift and let's get moving. Ooh, I had a really nice Sunday dinner today. Of course I cooked it. We had turkey and beef. My parents came round. Really nice. Honey roast carrots. Honey roast parsnips. Roast potatoes. Ah, was nice. I do like our roasted. Okay, so we're breaking the planet. We're on our way. As spectacular as Elite Dangerous is now with this new planetary tech, it does need something else. It needs a wow, doesn't it? Like the idea of these megaships becoming these sprawling sort of like little metropolises with the interiors is going to be great. One thing that struck me this morning on the back of the Alexandria stuff was that, okay, you know, if you haven't seen it, there's been an accident, it was destroyed, and there's logs, and I got a video up about that. However, it would have been good to have taken part in the Alexandria mission to help fend off. You could have been either going for those Guardian artifacts, or you could have been defending those Guardian artifacts, right? You could have been involved, is what I'm saying. At this time, on this day, this is what we're going to do. Get the clans in, get the matchmaking working. You defend the megaship from whomever. Couldn't be that difficult to do, really. Because these stories with the logs and voice-acted logs and all that are great. It needs more in-game player events. I know they tried that with the Salome stuff and it didn't quite work because people took her out and that was the end of that. But this, at this time, or between these hours, on this day, we're going to be doing this. Be there or not be there, it's up to you. But I think that is quite compelling to go and do. Let's take some fuel on.
System scan complete.
Let's get a bit closer, get a bit more fuel on the go. You know, I thought that would have been a good idea. And the same with the other storyline stuff. Just see my R2-D2 put. The rest of the stuff, you know, more player involvement. I mean, if you miss the event, let's say the event runs for 3 days, by which time you can jump in, do what you've got to do. And that player interaction, that I think, well, it could make or break the game. But we need more than just go here, find that, scan this. You've got to get the players invested in the game, in my opinion. Okay, we're starting to cook a bit.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
But you know, the same with, we've said it before on this stream, defending space stations, defending megaships, attacking space stations, ground attacks of cities and bases. We've still got these cities. We don't see anybody walking around the cities. Yes, the outposts you do, but you don't see anybody walking around the big, elite, dangerous Horizon cities. They're quite a desolate place. It needs more of a hub, a thrive, a bit more like Star Citizen, sort of way, but not quite as garish.
Frameshift drive charging.
Although I could just be going off on one, and my views, you know, I just don't track with everybody else. But I'm sure other players, they need more. We need more than that, than what we're getting. That's what I think, anyway. I'm just going to take on more fuel. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just AFK. And I'm back. Oh, things are getting all critical. Look at that. Oh no, the cargo hatch. But when you think about it, these things could repeat. Different megaships, different stations. I mean, the maps, theoretically, are going to be the same. Change the colours, change things about a bit. Wouldn't take a hell of a lot to do that. Now, Frontier did mention... Good grief. It's fine. Needs to go for a service. But you know, it needs a little bit more, a little bit something else. Now this paid for in-game content, yeah, brilliant. If it's good, I'll pay for it and I'll surely play it. And stream it. So there must be something going on because they are very quiet. I know it's just after Christmas and what have you, but good stuff.
System scan complete.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
How many more jumps we got? 5. Plenty. And we're getting all that data as well. Abbott Robbins. 07 Commander. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. Or Sunday. We'll just say Sunday because it could be any time Sunday.
Fuel scooping.
Commander Saigon. You've knocked the nail on the head. And that's a classic.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
How many times do you get the old Galnet post? Thargoids have attacked. Right? Thargoids have attacked. And you go, oh yeah. So what are you going to do? Go there, shoot Thargoids. Go there, rescue people. And take materials to a station. You're right. We have got a warning of an impending Thargoid attack in this system. Everyone get yourself over there. There's gonna be a war. And depending on how many battles you win or lose against the Thargoids, depends whether or not the particular station in that system that you could be either gets it or does not get it. Either gets damaged or does not get damaged. You can actively then feel like you're affecting the course of the game. People might not bother. 5 commanders might just turn up. That way the Thargoids are going to take over that system. Thank you very much. Make it worthwhile for the players going there as well. You know, the Thargoids are going to drop a loot. For people who defend this station, we will give you Thargoid resistant hull plating. I don't know, whatever. And every one of these missions that you do, you can then gain more resistance on this hull plating. So if you're an avid commander and you get in there and you do all this stuff and you do, I don't know, 20 of them, you've got, say, a 20% bonus on resistance against Thargoid damage on your ship. Make it worthwhile for people. Stretch it out. I think that would be, you know, compelling.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know what you all think in the chat. You must think, oh, he's ranting on again about stuff. He must have had too much to drink with dinner. I'm on the tea. Tea's gonna be good. But I don't think that would be too much of a stretch. Now, if that stuff was paid content, and you had, say, a monthly event like this, people could choose to do it or not. Wouldn't really affect the main dynamic of the game, I don't think.
System scan.
Another pint of Baileys. Oh. Someone told me the other day, guy I work with, he said there's a drink and you get a pint of Guinness
Warning.
and you get a Baileys and you drop the Baileys in the Guinness and then drink the Guinness. And that to me sounds like that's just gonna curdle something ridiculous. A bit like lime juice, Baileys and that sort of stuff. It's like called like a cement mixer or something, I don't know. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff out there. So yeah, you know, lots of stuff going on, or I think could get going on. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not an avid miner because I don't particularly care, you know, mining materials or not mining materials. It's got to be made bloody well worth my while. So now they kind of nerfed it, and there's its credits to be made, but nowhere near like what it used to be. What's the point? What is the point? Trade, I do trade. I do exploration. I love the combat though. That's what it's all about for me. And Elite Dangerous is a lot of things to a lot of people. You're a fighter, combat, pirate, whatever. Combat. You're an explorer, you like going out there scanning stuff, so the exobiology also speaks to you. Right? You know, or you're a trader. Mining kind of comes into like, well, yeah, I'm going to mine this and then I'm going to sell it. So it's kind of trading mining, I think is also linked. And of course you've got the ground combat and what have you. I also think perhaps more could be made of the Odyssey bases. Now I know commanders on the consoles, you haven't had the pleasure of the Odyssey bases yet, and you know, it is what it is. Making them more spooky, more ambushes. Have the people inside the buildings waiting for you with their guns, not strolling around with the power off. That sort of thing, that kind of really also irritates me. But I say irritates me, it's like, it's a game at the end of the day. We all play it, we're all very invested in this game. But it is just that, it's a game. And it's a game that I think needs a lot of love to keep it viable with other games that are now coming onto the market. Who would have thought, right, No Man's Sky, after that horrendous launch, would be where it is now? I think it's ahead of Elite Dangerous on Steam. You know? They've done an awful lot of work on that. I mean, Star Citizen, to be honest, I'm going to stop off at this station. Do some repairs. Star Citizen looks very nice. Not stable, still in alpha, can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. Every time it updates, lose my key bindings. And you got to think, well, how did I set that up again? And then go through all that messing about. Whereas this, I suppose, and No Man's Sky, you can pick it up. It normally works all right. I know there's been some problems lately. But it's that rebound boomerang game, isn't it? River in Norway. You got to be positive in life. Got to be very positive in life. I am looking for a game though, and perhaps people can help me out here. For those people who watch my channel, you know I've played an awful lot of Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. I'm looking for another game like that. Now, there's one I think called Planet Crafter. That's very early on, early doors, you know. So I'm looking for something like that. Valheim, I really enjoyed Valheim. Of course, that's going through an awful lot of changes at the moment as well, because that's in alpha. So I'm looking for something around about that sort of thing to play. Might go back to Valheim, do a bit more of Valheim actually, because that's changed, and start again, because that's changed quite considerably. So yeah, you know, this game, it needs the love, and I'm sure Frontier are gonna do it, because this is kind of the crown jewel. You know, you can have your Jurassic Parks, and you can have your Planet Coaster and God knows whatever else they got going on. And the Warhammer. Because, like, hey, you know, we need another Warhammer game, don't we? I mean, there's millions of Warhammer games. This definitely needs the love. Such a loyal fan base as well. You know? Thanks for following, AD Twin Dad. Okay. You know what? What can we sell here? Ooh, look at all that. Sell it.
Incoming message.
Incoming message. Power contact. Okie. What have we got going on here? Nothing. Let's get out and have a look around. Why not? There could be some mischief to get up to. Simony Port. Who doesn't like a little bit of mischief? So yeah, if they went down the paid content route, I'd be alright with it. I mean, I've often said to my friends that I bought the lifetime pass for this. You're right, Jules. It's an old dog of a game, right? Alright, this is like, what, 8 years old? Count the alpha, something like that. But as a series, you know, it's really old. I admit I didn't play it on the BBC. The boys in school had it on the BBC, but I didn't play it on the BBC. I played it on the Spectrum. You had a horrible little lens lock thing to put on the screen. And that would give you a letter. And it would say, you know, what is this word with this letter or this page number? You know? Almost as old as me. Well, I'm 51 this year. I'm getting old. You know, my hair's going grey. And everything. 51. How did that happen? You know what I mean? How did that happen? Do there's anything fruity in the shop?
Whatever you're in the market for, come take a look.
Yes, I'm in the market. Let me browse your wares, my good man. Nothing. Weapons. Absolutely nothing. Can I upgrade anything?
Sure.
Nope. I need one more manufacturing instruction. I could do something with that. But to be fair, you know, I'm very much. Hey, thanks for the follow. And if you all would mind dropping a like on the video on YouTube, that would be great because YouTube likes that. Yeah, you know,
maybe next time.
we need, it needs a bit more love. Let's take a look at the mission board. What we got here then? Bit of combat going on. Look at this. Personnel, personnel, personnel. Take down this, take down that. Take down these people. Lots of takedown missions. Look at that. That's heavy, isn't it? Don't you think? What materials do you get for this? Suit schematics? Meh. There's somebody there who's got, like, you know, do something for manufacturing instructions, and I'm the man for that. Suit schematic, maintenance logs, chemicals, blah 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 blah. What a bit of transport. Anything going on there? No. Procurement. This is boring, isn't it? Operations. Got some power shut off. Disable power at Dunlop's plantation. Why not? Although it is an illegal mission. It's illegal. And what am I going to get? Nothing really. Look at this. It's all rubbish. So to be fair, unless there's something nice on the salvage, manufacturing instructions, that'll do for me. Yes. Let's go do some salvage. And then, do you know what? We are going to take somebody out. We're going to take out this person here. Professional assassin. You know, look. They'll be a skilled combatant and well equipped. Be prepared. We got this hydroponics farm. No worries. We'll take the farmer out. 2 power regulators. 2. Do that. And of course, we'll rinse the place. We'll rinse the place as well. Why not? Let's rinse the place. Right, so, okay. To the ship, Batman. What I want to do as well, I remember all of you remember the 1960s, 1970s Batman. I want to get my logo spinning like that, the sort of Batman transition. Got to try and work out how to do it. There's got to be some clever dickie on YouTube that knows how to do it. So I can just press a button then and it go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right. Where are we off first? High security. That's where we're off. Let's go do some damage.
Released. Engines engaged.
So far, so good. Let's jump. I'm still not sold on these colours I've got going on here on the dashboard. It's certainly better than what it used to be. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. Okay, let's trolley on over. Arkman, hello! How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. So this one of these missions, I don't have no idea what mission I'm doing first. Where am I going? I'm eliminating someone or other. This must be it. Hydroponics farm. Oh, it's an illegal mission. Oh, there you are then. Oh no. We're going to get in there, all sneaky like. We're going to shoot him. We're going to get out. Hopefully. Hopefully not incurring too much notoriety. That's the plan. And I've overshot it. And that's what she said. Yes, Guardian frameshift booster. It is like the thing you need to do. How are you coping with the fact that a lot of the materials are floating off the ground at the Guardian sites? Because I want to get some more Guardian stuff, some more Guardian materials in advance of what's probably coming for the Thargoid War that they're all wobbling on about. I thought I'd go and stock up on some of that stuff. And went to a site, all the stuff's floating. So until they fix that... Yeah, that's right. Ooh, this looks like a nice looking planet. What's this about then? Incidentally, let's look at navigation. This planet here. Sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. Check it out. Got some pretty good stuff there as well. Okay, let's where are we going? We're going to hydroponics farm. That's where we're off. Let's give it a zap.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
That was my daughter just coming back from her second vaccine. Always a bit of drama. Ah, you did it through Horizons. I see. Right, here we are. Hydroponics. Let's get in there. It's a nice looking planet, isn't it? Sulfur dioxide. Not very nice to breathe, though.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, we're going to come in nice and quick, nice and steep. Sulfur dioxide on this one. Look how battered that ship is. Ooh. Well, you see, the Scarab's got that extra cargo, 4 tons of cargo, so it's more tuned up for that sort of thing, isn't it? But the Scarab is better because of the Guardian Sentinels, I would say. Oh, there you go, look. There's your little bit of atmosphere, whatever it may be. Louise West has more than likely been alerted to my presence.
Landing gear deployed. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Have I?
Trespass zone cleared.
Okay, so there you go. I'm clear. People got their shields on, got all angsty look. Let's make sure we got the proper suit on. We're going to go for... good old Artemis suit. Lieutenant Dan, I'm doing all right today, Lieutenant Dan. I am in a bit of a meat coma because I've had my Sunday lunch. Some of it, if you know what I mean. So here we go. We've got to find Louise West. So let's go and find... let's go and find a monitor. A terminal. Who's this? Oh! Just so happens, that's Louise West. Has she been alerted to my presence? Yes, she has.
Wait, Commander.
Shield activated.
I'm warning you. Split your weapons. You're dead.
Goodbye.
Updated.
Leave the settlement. Oh, don't worry, we're leaving. To the asp, Batman. Trying to do some raid settlements for supplies and upgrades, but too scared to go in video. Military ones are really good fun, but you need a kind of a crew. You do need a crew. This is our high-speed getaway after busting the cap in that Louise West's commando's backside. Yeah, we're off ski. Right, where are we going next? Crash site threat 1. That'll do for us then. Well, the idea is to jump on with Mike, Simon and myself and do one. Next week or something. That's the answer. All depends where you are and where we are when if we can meet up. And that'll help you out. So I got no notoriety. Woo! I could have killed everybody there. So what system are you in? Oh, you're near Shinrata. Okay. Well, that's about, I would say, 400 light years away. So probably next week, more likely, we can do something. Right, so we're still looking for this crash site. That's come up as our next mission. It is a lovely looking planet. Oh, it's the other side of the bloody planet. Come on! It's way past Gupta Plantation. dark side. Oh no, the dark side. Some night vision on. Put all our lights on.
Orbital flight engaged.
What items should you sell? I don't know. It depends what you're after. It's kind of a personal choice, really. I mean, my ship inventory is such, whereas I've got quite a few materials, but not quite enough, if you know what I mean. Or do you mean Odyssey materials? I'd start doing some upgrades. If it's Odyssey materials, some upgrades, you know, can help you out really with your suit and your weapons, obviously. Yeah, base raid mat. So I haven't found a use for degraded power regulators yet, and I've got like a stock of them. So I usually drop them straight away or trade up to some of the larger items. That's kind of typically what I do. Yeah. I'd always trade, I wouldn't sell. Okay, we've got a crash ship and one of my fantastic landings. Good old prismatic shields, though. Oh, look, there's people.
Landing gear deployed.
On land. Right, disembark. Let's go.
Under attack.
Let's go take him to church. Ugh, God. Right. Bye, ship. Okay, we're off. They think, he's gone away. Haven't got my lights on. There's going to be a few of them. There he is. So here we go. All holy hell's gonna break loose now. Have it. He can have that as well. And we got snipers over there by the look of it. Have it. Here he is, look. And this cheeky swine over there. You have that, huh? Shut you up, didn't it? Oh, here come more, look. Oh, look, more are coming. Oh, I'm terrified.
Shield offline.
Shield online.
Watch my back.
You're gonna die here.
Moving up.
Probably. I'm probably going to die here.
Trying to run.
I'm madly running. Sort of strategic retreat. This guy is really getting on my nerves. Well, this was meant to be a nice... The hell's going on here? Let's get out of here. Right. Ah! We're dying! We're doing. Right, let's get a med pack on. Lovely. Right. Oh, that guy over there. He's just chipping away. Chipping away. Right. Let's go.
Keep the pressure on him. Shield offline.
I'll give you some pressure now. Done. Right. Where's that cheeky swine? There you are. Yes. Didn't like that, did you? Have it. Call in the ship. Bit of power.
Suit fully charged.
Bring in the ship. That's what I say. Vehicle schematic. Here comes the ship. Yes. All good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I can get some of those now, I suppose. Let's get the... whatever's in here. That's what I like about Odyssey. Things can go, you know, a little bit wrong. Got everything? Got everything. Now, here. Good stuff. There's no way of telling what those are. So, where's the ship? There's the ship. See, it all got a little bit fruity then, didn't it? Bet you all thought I was going to die. Died just watching. I thought I was going to die. I thought that's going to be really embarrassing. Let's get the scarab. Scarab, not scorpion, because I got some cargo to pick up here as well. Let's go. Hang on a minute. What was this? Get the old cargo scoop down. Where's that? Where are those contain? Right, what's this we got here? Zinc. We got zinc. We got chromium. Let's get the zinc. We're stuck. Great. Let's scan that. A bit of data. How do you get engineering on your weapons? Well, really, you've got to advance them, and then you'll get slots. So you upgrade them, then you get slots. Then it's materials to get that like push and stuff for Domino Green in the bubble. Oh, come on, just go backwards. It's still going forwards. There we go. Right. Now we're getting something. And then you're gonna have to go and unlock Domino Green and Kit Fowler, to get some additional things like night vision and the ability to sprint more. But really, it's all about collecting materials to unlock those guys. Yeah, I haven't done much engineering. Usually you find weapons and engineering on there, but you go to your engineer puts on, like, say, I don't know, steady scope or the ability to jump further or more oxygen or backpack is a good one, so you can carry more items. So these sites are really good for these little canisters. Bit of a swine to pick up, though. Manganese. Oh, come on. I'm having real trouble with this today. Here we go. What we got here? Canister of computer components, legal salvage. Thank you. Of course, I get 4 tons of this, which is great. And now we got to get back in. God, the throttle on this today. Right. Okay, what do we get then? Manganese. Let's roll it back round. One of those. Brilliant. Got that material. Let's just pop out, pick up the rest of the stuff, and we're done. Torch so I can see what there was. Something around here. What was that? Yeah, we'll have that inside. And then there was something else knocking around here. And there'll be some stuff on the ship. But typically nothing that I want. It's like, you know, I don't need any of this either. Always funny the seat goes missing. Right, here we go. That is a, by the look of it, degraded power regulator. Let's see what we got in our inventory. Let's get back to the car and back to the ship and get on with our lives. Because I'm going to get manufacturing instructions for this, and that will allow me to use some more of my base materials, because I'll upgrade one of the weapons. Quite a nice little set of missions there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we've got to go now. Come on, get in the ship. Well, as you can see, I am wanted. There's a fine, but I have no notoriety. Depends. See? Yeah, a lot of people go towards the goody two-shoes. It's great being naughty, though. We'll see. Now, if I had done this in a system where I was shooting someone of some worth, I would have gained notoriety. But there was a bounty as well for that particular person. So I'm probably only wanted in this particular system.
Frameshift drive charging.
And then if you do gain notoriety, that lasts for 2 hours of game time. You've got to be logged on for 2 hours before that notoriety goes. And it's stackable. Up to, I think, 10. So, you know, leave it on for 20 hours if you've been a really naughty boy or girl. We've got some right mischief on past streams. It's been great. Absolutely great. So I'm going to carry on now, go and drop this in. At that port, pay off the fine at Interstellar Factors, and then get on my way, on my journey. Knowing that I have shot a bad guy, or girl actually, I shot a bad girl, and I'm going to upgrade that particular weapon. Yeah, it's 2 hours per level of notoriety. So just, you can be docked. You can be sat in your ship. You can be docked, just sat there. Once the 2 hours goes, notoriety reduces, then you can go pay your fine off. I suppose in an anarchy system, right, not going to get notoriety. Because it's just anarchy. So, that's a good thing as well. Anarchy settlements are the best. They're the best fun. I mean, I've engineered the suit up, which is great. And I use the Maverick suit because it's the most versatile. I very rarely use the Dominator unless I'm doing frontline solutions. Okay, so here's the port. Do a bit of scanning on ships as well while we're here. Rocket launcher gets rid of the Goliath drones. But so far I haven't found a way to shut them down from the base. So, good old rocket launcher, or use the rocket launcher on the Scorpion, is a good way of getting rid of them. But once you go loud, then you've gone loud. You've gone loud with those drones, and, you know, everyone's going to know where you are. Well, yeah, everyone's asking about this, right? I mean, I went through, I got in the top 50% or something, and then logged on the next day, it told me, no, you're not. You're in the top 100%. I thought, oh, great. So something's up, something's gone wrong. But yeah, this FSD, don't know. Really, everyone was expecting it to be in game last Thursday. Suppose we'll have to wait till this Thursday. And then where's update 10? Where the hell's update 10? Come on. I want to do some AFK with my Type 10. Notice how I'm no longer wanted for some reason. Must be a bug. No, the Guardian FSD thing. No, what it is, it's a double engineered FSD. Which look quite good. I'm kind of gutted I didn't get hold of it.
Docking request granted.
Ah, we've gone too far.
Landing gear deployed.
And now I'm facing the wrong way.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, it's strange why they haven't gone the ship interiors. Give people what they want and they will play it and they will stop moaning. Legal facilities. See? Must have just been wanted on that particular settlement, which I'll probably never ever go back there again. Right, so let's hand the missions in. Complete a mission. Manufacturing instructions. Which is funny because I thought it was 4 units of that, but whatever. Twiggy Elite, hello. But you're right there, Ron. They could really, you know, they could really cash in with ship interiors. People have done it. You know, modders have done it. Okay, where are we? Over here.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Look at this rubbish on the floor. Rubbish. Vega juice. Happy hog roast. And there's always pizza. Okay, we're in. Right. Twiggy Elite, how you doing? 07, Commander. Right, let's get in there. Let's get in here.
If you want to buy from someone who knows this, so what are you after today?
Can I upgrade suits? Where have I got that? It's a flight suit. I'm interested in that. Dominator suit. Upgrade unavailable. I need more titanium plating and graphene. Which I could go and get. Right? I've got way too many. Why have I gone for that? It's level 2. I don't know why I bought it. Dominator suit, Dominate Maverick. Dominator suit, Maverick suit. I've got far too many suits because some of them have got engineering on them. See? Already. That's the thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to get straight in here. That Eclipse. Let's upgrade it. Kapow. Confirm.
As far as weapons go, this is
Level
on a whole
4.
other level.
Why not? It's done. It is done. And you know, and if I was going to upgrade this, I've still got more stuff I need to go out looking for. But it did reduce my materials quite significantly, so that's good. Right, goodbye.
Appreciate the business.
I'm off. Right, next up. Twiggy Elite. They should have real ads on the screens rather than fake stuff. That would bring food to PC parts and Not sure I get what you mean. Have real ads, yes. Got Odyssey, still miniature. Yeah, you've got to kind of embrace Odyssey, and the best thing is perhaps to get with Dan and us on the weekends and have a go and get taken through a mission. But really, you notice a difference once you start engineering your suit. That sniper rifle of mine, I mean, it's great. I love it. You know, I've engineered it up. I need our accessories. I get what you mean. Yes. Simon's in Australia. He's your time zone. Oh, I'm not going to that way. Right, okay. So we've kind of got to there. Quite a way. Let's get ourselves up to Shinrata. Why not? Or actually not Shinrata. I need to get myself back to where I was, which was it makes no difference really. That's the thing. Everyone's got these nice big shiny ships, the Anaconda, all the rest of it. And then when you get on foot, you think, oh, I'm just a normal guy in a normal flight suit, or I might have a Maverick suit. Ooh. And there's no shields or engineering on it. Ooh. You know, and you do get that reality check, and it's going through and getting those suits, you know, all engineered up, then unlocking the engineers. Another great part of the game.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
You know, it is really, really good. So, let's see. It won't do much. I mean, a dumbfire missile, if you go towards a settlement and there are scavengers there, that's going to help you out.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, pack hounds. That's just going to make you incur a lot more heat, isn't it, with pack hounds? That's really going to suck the heat into your ship. Yeah, it certainly does. So, need a beam laser on there as well, with some additional engineering. Right. Let's pop over to this station and land over there and see what's going on. I chose this because it's you know, 100 light years away from Shinrata. Why not? I haven't been here for a while. Galactic powers. I'm currently aligned to Yuri Grom, and I've been aligned to him for 2 weeks and 3 days. So I've got a bit going on with him. But I want to unlock his weapon. Ooh, misses. Now I'm in no fit shape to go shooting anybody. The penitent. Probably not even that Sidewinder. I could probably not take him out either. But there you are. This Asp Explorer is just that. It's my nice little nimble explorer ship. I have engineered up, or am engineering up, a Anaconda. Got it to about 62, 64 light years so far, and I've run out of materials to do the engineering and to lighten it. But even, you know, getting it up to like 82 or 84. Ha! John? Haha. You know what? I mean, it's... The cutter I use, I know. Ooh, I know. My cutter I've got set up for mining. Hey, yes, hello, by the way. Nice for you to join in. Got what I was saying. Yeah, so the Asp Explorer exploration. Anaconda. I'm probably going to try and cap it out around about 70, because I'm going to need things like an AFM and, you know, minor shields on it, because you're going to need light shields. It's by no way means a warship, but it's a big jumper. A really big jumping ship. I should use it more, really. Though I like the nimbleness of the Asp Explorer. This, about 50. But it could be a lot more, but I've got everything on it that I need. SRVs, God knows whatever else. And laden, 5036. I got some limpets in there. Because you never know when you might need some limpets.
Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing pad 33.
Is anyone else seeing my audio's low? What, my voice is low? One moment then. Ace, how's it going? There you go. I've increased my volume. Can anybody else hear me okay?
Scan detected.
There were volume issues yesterday. Yeah, seems fine. Fine. It looks alright in Streamlabs. Sound loud and clear. Nice one, Ace. Thank you very much.
Landing gear deployed.
Woo! Bouncy landings. Right. Let's have a look. This is true. I mean, just take them out. Get the guns out and take them out. Let's have a look. Transportation missions. Black box salvage. Data transfer. Look at all this. What are we going to get? Materials. Ooh. A data transfer, eh? And I do get modified firmware. I get disrupted wake echoes. I want them. I'm going to do that. And a black box salvage operation mission. So I'll do the data transfer first. Pick those up and get that modified embedded firmware. Accept. Brilliant. Anything else going on? Don't need those. Specialized. Legacy firmware. Ooh, it's good for all this. Some really good missions, yeah? Right. We're going to be in, out, shake it all about. So we're going to go advanced maintenance, limpets. What do you mean limpet controller? I'm sure I had a limpet controller. I'm pretty sure I had a limpet controller on this ship. Obviously not. I think I did and I took it out. Not to worry. Right, okay, let's go and do this. Let's look at the mission. For that. Wartime black box salvage. I need 4. I'm going to need limpets for that. Let's go to outfitting and pop in a little limpet controller in the ship. Yes, it's going to hit my range, but who cares? See, no weapons really of note. I took them all out. Optional internals. I want to put something in there. Collector limpet. I would have to transfer something to do that. That's a shame. No multi-limpet controllers here then? There is. No. Well, there you go. It's going to have to be a bit of old scoopage then, isn't it? Getting in there and just doing it, I suppose. Let's do that data transfer mission first. Right, where are we going? Navigation. We're going to go the wartime black box data transfer mission. There, that one there. Let's go. Nice and quick, nice and easy. Start the clock. Woo. I do like those stations with the arms coming out the side of them. As if like, you know, yeah, we're ready for the next stage now. The ships do look nice when they're shiny, but I think they look better when they're all tarnished and battered and, you know, they've been micro-meteored. That sort of thing. Okay. Here we are. Where are we going? What was that? Secret Canyon Industries. We want to go to Stevens Enterprise and drop this off. Here it is, and here we go. No one in systems so far. Engineered paint. Ha. Any paint. Ace, it's easy. It's like riding a bike playing this game. Yes, there's been some changes, but not that many changes. Start off nice and easy. Do some delivery missions. Do some nice delivery missions. That'll get you back into the swing of things. Get some materials. Then do some power shutdown missions. Then do some scavenger clearing out missions. And you're done. And before no time, you'll be back on that horse. So, Stevens Enterprise. It's a Coriolis. There it is. Slow it down a little bit. Okay, Stevens Enterprise, here we go. Going in. And to deliver this, maybe there'll be a cheeky little limpet controller there for me. Because it's easier. Fire it off. Get that black box, thank you very much. I should use my Norman Lovett flight assistant as well. I'll have to get that working again. Good old Holly from
Scan detected.
Red Dwarf. Pad 33. There it is.
Landing gear deployed.
Starport Services. It does a bit, doesn't it? Okay. Let's complete that mission. We'll have those echoes, please. Thank you very much. Done. Easy money. I've been here before. They kind of need to get this outfitting thing moving a bit quicker. Upgrade the ramps. That's what I think they need. Thanks for the follow. Right, so what modules have they got? Collector limpet, that's what I want. Only got a 3C. Damn. That means I have got to store my Guardian frame shift drive booster or my fuel scoop. I'll store the cargo rack, thanks very much. Right. Optional. Right, and we'll have some cheeky. Yes, yes, yes. No one needs some limpets. Brilliant. And let's do the fire group on that. Collector. That'll do for me. Right, brilliant. Rob, no worries. Anytime, mate. You know that? Have a nice weekend. Boda. 07, Commander. We are off. Next up will be LHS 2094.
All clear. Till next time. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's go and do those black box missions. Get those materials. Brilliant. Objective detected. What I really want is to pop in on the
Fuel scooping.
the nav beacon, just so I get a full picture of what's going on in the system. Let's get in there. We're topped up on the fuel, which is great. Go in there, scan the nav beacon, and we're off. Okay. Nav beacon, please. Give me all that data. We got it. We got it and we're off. Right, navigation. Degraded emissions, threat 0. That's where we're going. We're going to be a little ways away, but I think it's going to be worthwhile. Now, we have got in the inventory computer components. Don't really need those. I need space. I need 4 of these black boxes, and I'll fire my 1 limpet, and that'll give me the space I need. Hopefully. Yep, that's the one I need by the look of it. Lots of lovely bases here, mind. Got our flipper down. We can't literally go any faster. That's all good stuff. So when do we all think we're going to get update 10 then? Next month, would you say? I reckon next month. And I hope there's going to be some really good additions there. Yeah, I know. They've been really quiet. Really quiet. No one knows why. I mean, it's like they released the Alexandria. I'll keep people quiet for a week. You know? Well, they got up their sleeves up here, like, well, that's sleight of hand. You know, or they just, you know, so busy with what's going on. But surely the community managers can get something out. And there was that sort of interim hot fix, get things kind of stable, so people could at least play the game for Horizon's players only, wasn't it? Because all the Horizons players, they really had a bad run of things. Do you know what? I hope something big is coming. It needs to be a year of big things that work as well, you know? It really does need that, in my opinion. But that is but my opinion. And what do I know? Do you know what, Jules? I'd be all in for that. A Thargoid reveal. All we've seen so far is at the INRA site, you know, a bit of Thargoid leg or whatever it was, a bit of something or other. Because we know they have captured him, so you know they know what it looks like. It's not like, I mean, they've put the lore in the game, so they have caught a Thargoid somewhere. And they were experimenting on it, I think, on the 4th INRA base, right, with the mycoid virus. But are we going to see a, you know, a ground settlement all covered in the in that sort of like green goo? I think we might. And in there, you know, that would then signal an infestation of the Thargoids. That would be something, wouldn't it? They have to do something spectacular. But they're not going to do that without the console release being out. Because they want as many people playing that as they possibly can. And to experience it. I mean, can you imagine? They would completely alienate all the console players. Totally. That would be it. Gone. And I've noticed, if I'm just streaming Elite Dangerous Horizon stuff, I'll get something like 800, 900 views on the stream. If I'm just doing Odyssey, it's about 500. So, you know, there's definitely a huge proportionate chunk who will, you know, are looking on, you know, to say, yeah, you know, we're still Horizons players. And of course there's all that stuff as well, where there's the microprocessor global shortage, graphics cards are through the roof, food's through the roof, computers are through the roof, everything's through the roof on many. You know, a console is perhaps the cheapest option to get into this sort of thing.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Right, we're going to get a bit closer.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Put the anchors on. There's stuff. So what are we indeed picking up? It's the black box I really want. Not really bothered about that. What have we got in the hold? Hydrogen fuel. We don't need that.
Maximum capacity. Incoming mission critical message.
So we are full because we had to take some. We got one more space for something or other. Might be illegal. Who knows? But that's it. You know, the console stuff has to work. Now, whether or not it's going to work, on the old Xbox One and PlayStation 4, I don't know. Microsoft have stopped manufacturing the Xbox One. It's all about the Xbox S and the Xbox X. Sony have said, no, we're going to refresh. We're going to refresh the PlayStation 4. What that means, I don't know, might be, you know, more graphic memory. Who knows? SSDs. Who knows? But my son's got an Xbox. My sons have Xbox Ones. I haven't made the jump. I don't even use my Xbox One.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
But then I've got my PC, which I like. The only problem with this is that there are still global shortages on the PS5 and Xbox X. That's the problem, I think. And people demand a higher quality gaming experience. So, where are we going? We are going to drop this off, is what we're going to do. Why is off holdings? So that's the issue. Is, yeah, they can make it for the PS5 and the Xbox X and S because of the better graphic ability, which is what it really needs, right? But if you can't get the consoles in the people's hands, then it's a bit of a problem. Sergeant Tank 2, how's it going? I hope you're doing okay. Just been doing a bit milling around, some black box missions, data delivery, did some salvage, did a bounty mission on foot, shot some person, ran off. Nice and easy stream, really. Just milling about. Gonna hand this stuff in now at Wise Off Holdings, or Wiz Off Holdings. Bit of scanning. A nice, easy Sunday afternoon. Well, for me it's a Sunday afternoon anyway. Just something quite ridiculous to do. And the temperature's dropping, so my office is getting cold. And we were just speculating on, you know, when we're going to get update 10. That's what is basically going on at the moment. This is taking its short old time to get a bit closer, isn't it? Good grief. So tomorrow I'll be releasing an in-depth video on the Alexandria and the logs, in case you missed it. I went round this morning and did some video. Let's get in here and land. Pad 37, here it is. And we're down. Nice and easy. Job done. Mission board. Completed missions. Wartime black box salvage operation. I will have that embedded firmware, please. Nice and easy. Why is this here? Why is there a picture of a fleet carrier there? Anyway, what have you. Good stuff. All good stuff. So I'm going to call it a night there. I'm quite tired, cold, still in my meat coma from my Sunday dinner. Again, video out tomorrow on the Alexandria and the logs. Go into a bit of detail and lore about it. Spend a bit of time on that one this morning. Traveling around the galaxy as well, looking at the different atmospheres, so look out for those videos as well. Did the Argon one. Ammonia is next. I'm going to look at some of the, other stuff as well, like the sulfur atmospheres, CO2 atmospheres, and oxygen atmospheres as well. Going to get some of those videos up, and also a little bit of power play. All that's going to be going on. Hopefully we'll get some announcements around about Tuesday for a Thursday release of an update, but let's not hold our breaths. But yes, thank you, Jules, and to everybody else, Mike, all the people, Ace, Lieutenant Dan, you name it, Boda, Sergeant Tank, all you people in the chat. You've made my Sunday afternoon really good. And hope to see you again next Saturday or Sunday around about the same time. Stay safe, right? Stay safe. 07 Commanders.